Back at the ADF Skating Arena, we have the Brockton Boxers taking on the Longmeadow Lancers tonight. And believe it or not, the Brockton Boxers are tournament bound. That's right. You heard what I said. They're tournament bound. They're 3-9-3 record, but they are co-champs of the Big Three division, and that makes them eligible for tournament play. Normally, you have to have a 500 record for the year, and no more than, I believe, 6 more misconducts in a year, and you're eligible for the tournament. But if you win your division or your conference, as the Boxers have co-champs with New Bedford after the last week of hockey, starting last Saturday night, they went into New Bedford needing a win, and they come out of there with a 3-1 win. Just unbelievable game by everybody playing, including Mr. Ampusia. But then Wednesday night, they went down to Durfee, and needing a win for the tournament, they went in and they took a 2-0 lead going into the third period, and with 3 minutes left, Durfee got one back, and then it was Mr. Ampusia, the great Ampusia. He was just unbelievable. We've heard of the great Houdini. Well, Brockton has their own great Mr. Ampusia. He was a magician at his best. Coach Darcy told me tonight, in his 30-something years of hockey, he's never seen play in a third period by any goaltender, high school goaltender ever, and what Eric pulled off last Wednesday night. I myself was listening to it on the local radio station, and I just could not believe it. He stopped everything. And with 4 seconds left, he just made one unbelievable save, one after another. It was just amazing. Eric, all year long, has been the backbone of the Brockton Boxers. And if anybody deserves to go to the tournament, they're riding on the back of Mr. the Great Ampusia, Brockton's own magician on ice. Well, we're almost set for first period action. This is Jim Bragg. My co-commentator couldn't make it tonight. Steve Freeman is working, and I checked with Jay Bishop, who filled in last game, and he had a semi-formal tonight. So I'm going to try to do this on my own, and so you'll have to bear with me. And we'll be back with the first period action in just a minute. We got the Longmeadow Lancers against the Brockton Boxers. The Lancers are 9-6-1, so they qualify the tournament. And we got the tournament-bound Boxers, who are 3-9-3. Should be a good game tonight. Longmeadow made a 2-hour trip down the Mass Pike. They did it last year, and Brockton happened to prevail, send them home on a long ride home. But this year, I think we might see a little different game here. Okay, we got for the Lancers, we got Darren Duke. He's going to be starting in goal, and we have down the other end of ice the great Ampuja in net tonight. So the Boxers are on a win streak, coming off of 2 wins. So we'll see if we can't keep it going. So we got the first line out there of McLaughlin, Horner, and Holstein with Ricky Reed, and I don't see the other defenseman. It should be Ray. Yeah, Ray LaPerriere. All right, we're about set for action. We're waiting for the official. I see only one official. No, we have 2 officials tonight. Getting ready for the face-off. The referee calls him center ice. Holstein facing off with Messi breaks in, shoots it into the corner. Puja clears it over to the corner. Holstein hits Messi in the corner. Horner gets it out, tries to hit McLaughlin. Can't connect. The Lancers clear it back in, and Puja fans on the puck. It's out of the net. Here comes Holstein. Holstein tries to hit McLaughlin, misses McLaughlin, and icing was waved off. Holstein keeps it in at the line, and he loses it, and here comes the Lancers breaking out 3-on-2, and it's broken up at the line. McLaughlin gets it up to Holstein. Holstein loses at the line, and it's cleared into the Lancer bench. Well, pretty good action here to start off. Okay, we got the third line out there with Phillips, Higgins, and Marinelli. Marinelli just got knocked down. Lancers try to clear it out and clear it up into the scorer's table. We got a face-off coming out to the left, Darren Duke. And let's see, we got Joe Fernati, the center. He loses the face-off, and Marinelli takes a shot into the corner. Higgins in there forechecking. Filion keeps it in, gets it up into Marinelli. Marinelli drives it into the corner. Phillips in there forechecking, tries to break it up, and Lancers get it out. Filion gets it back up to Marinelli. Marinelli gets to Phillip, and Phillip clears it in. Phillip in there forechecking, and the Lancers clear it down. And Puja clears it around the board. Puja just got knocked down. I think we're going to have a penalty coming. I don't know if it's going to be against the Lancers. Yep, it's the Joe Fernati. Fernati is be called, I believe, for hitting Mr. Ampuja. The Boxers be on a power play for the next 90 seconds. We got the first line out there with Holstein, Horner, and McLaughlin. And we got Beal back with Ray LaPerriere. Holstein loses the puck and it's cleared back in to Ampuja. Ampuja gets it over to Ray. Ray clears it out of the zone. Ray takes the puck again. It breaks over the blue line going into the corner. Ray breaking in all the way. Tries to split the defense. It's broken up. Ray's knocked down. McLaughlin in there forechecking. It hits Beal. Beal can't do anything with it. Now it breaks right in on Ampuja. And nice save by Ampuja. Drove it wide to LaPerriere. LaPerriere tries to get it up to Horner. And it whistle for an offside. Oh, a couple of hits after the whistle there, hitting Mr. Holstein. The Lancers didn't appreciate that. That was Bullock. And Holstein gets the face-off back to Beal. Beal circles around, gets it over to LaPerriere, up to Holstein. Holstein tries to clear it in, can't clear it in. Lancers fire it back in. A weak one in on Puja. Puja clears it up. Oh, I think we're going for a Boxer penalty. No, we're going for another Lancer penalty. All right, now the Boxers for the next 34 seconds will be skating 5-on-3. It's a big chance to put something on the board real early. Well, we got the second line out there. Joe Stack and Boylon, and who else is that? Kevin Hayes. Kevin Hayes loses it back in the corner. LaPerriere breaks up, sets it up, starts skating up ice. He's skating all the way. LaPerriere goes into the corner, drops it back to the point, can't keep it at the point with Sack, and Sack loses it and back at his own blue line. Sack loses the puck again, collects it again, fires it in. And it's broken up by the Lancers, broken up again by Sack. driven farther back in behind his own net, clears it around. Hayes gets it back to LePerriere, blocked in front. LePerriere takes another shot. It goes to the right of Duke, and LePerriere gets another chance and can't keep it in. Everything to clear the zone, gets it up to Boylan. Boylan fires it in on Darren Duke, the Lancer goalie. Okay. Well, we're back to a 5-on-4, one-man advantage right now with 11:32 left in the first period. Holstein takes the face-off, gets it over to Horner. Horner gets it back to Fillion. Fillion shoots it on net. McLaughlin tries to stuff it in behind the net, can't do it. Gets it back to Reed. Reed fires it in, goes wide, blocked in front. Here comes Fillion. Gets blocked up in front. Horner gets it back in the corner to Holstein. Holstein takes a hit, gets it across and tries to feed Horner. Horner doesn't see it coming. Horner goes back in the corner. Here comes Holstein again. Here comes McLaughlin over there along the board. Holstein and McLaughlin. Holstein comes out of the scrum with it. Puck fires it. Shot, save, driven wide. And I think it went up on the mesh in behind the net, so we're going to have a face-off outside the Brockton line. I don't know why it's outside the Brockton line. It went off the goaltender. It should be inside, but hey, the Zebras are doing good tonight. This not get them rattled. Okay, 11 minutes left in the first period, and we're both skating back 5-on-5, even strength. Okay, LePerriere gets the puck and skates around his own zone, gets it up to Beal. Beal gets it up to Marinelli. Marinelli fires it in, goes into the corner with Higgins. Higgins checking in behind the board, can't do anything with it. Marinelli's in there, off wing. Phillip gets in there, can't keep it in, and the Lancers break it out. LePerriere gets the puck back at his own blue line, fires it up to Higgins. Higgins can't do anything with it. And the Lancers break back, fires it in wide of Ampuja. Ampuja out of the net, fires it around, tries to hit Higgins. Can't hit Higgins, but clears it out of the zone. And Lancers fired it back in the zone. Ray takes a hit behind the net, gets it over to... Okay. LePerriere with the puck again, tries to get it up to Higgins, can't get it. Higgins. Phillips takes it in behind his own net. Gets it up to Marinelli. Marinelli can't do anything with it. Lancers fired in behind. And here comes Higgins, back out of the zone. Higgins checked by two players. Phillips can't do anything with it. Lancers back in the zone. Moving in on the Puja. Skated right in. Number 8. Oh. Went in unmolested. The defense just let him skate in unmolested. That was number Chris Methy. We got... two Methys. We got a Brian and a Chris. They must be brothers. So the Boxers are down 1-0. 9:38 left in the first period, and the Boxers lose a face-off. And Stack gets the puck, fires it in the corner. Boylan's in, forechecking. Can't do anything with it. The Lancers break out, and here comes the Lancers up through the zone. And, oh, the Fernandes just driven on the boards by Beal. Beal in the corner, fighting for it. Stack in there fighting with number 14, Samble. Samble throws a check at Stack. Didn't like that one. Lancers keep it back in. And it's finally cleared out by Higgins. And the Lancers playing at center ice, and Fillion tries to move it up, gets it up to Stack. Stack can't do anything with it. Here comes the Lancers again. Fire it into the Boxer end. Puja stops it in the corner, and Puja's playing with the puck still out of the net. Puja's got to be careful here. And Puja, nice save. Fired in by McGoldrick. Hey, You got Ricky Reed out there now with Ray LaPerriere in the first line. Okay, won by the Boxers. Holstein gets it over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin fires it in. Here goes Holstein in the corner with two Lancers. Gets it over to Horner. Horner gets it back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin drops it back to Reed. Reed fires in. Save! Another save. Two saves in by Mr. Duke. And the Lancers just iced the puck to relieve the pressure. Probably about as much pressure as the Boxers put on the Lancers all night. But the Lancers were quick to just ice it to relieve the pressure. Okay, we've got a face-off. Holstein wins the face-off in behind the net. Takes a big bang. McLaughlin can't keep it in. Lancers skating up. Looked like it was offside to me. Lancers in shooting again. Reed can't get it out. Lancers working into the corner. Holstein in the heavy to the corner. Reed in the heavy behind the net. Lancers still with a puck fired out front, no one home. And the Boxers are going to take their first penalty. No, I guess it's going to be the Lancer again. Maybe they're going to take both of them. Horner and Bullock are both going. So it'll probably be still a 5-on-5. 7:41 left in the first period. All right, we got Phillips out there with Joe Marinelli and Steve Higgins, with Fillion and Beal back. Phillips wins it back to Fillion. Fillion can't do anything with it. Beal gets it, skating up through center ice, fires it in, and Beal's going in after his own shot into the corner. Can't do anything with it. Phillips just threw a nice hit against the boards. Nice hit, Mike Phillips. Phillips is throwing his weight around. We need to get Stack and Horner in the business of throwing some weight around here. Unfortunately, there has been very little hitting, and I think that's what these Boxers need to slow a few of these Lancers down. Here is Lancer right out front. Beautiful save, Impuja. Two beautiful saves. The great Impuja makes another one. All right. Someone just tried to lay one on Beals, and he sidestepped it, and one of the Lancers went in hard to the boards. Okay, the Lancers clear it back in the Boxer end. Fillion's back to it. Tries to get it up to Higgins. Higgins can't do anything with it. Gets it back to Fillion, and Fillion clears it up the glass and out. Didn't go. Yes, it did. There it goes, Higgins. Higgins fires it in the zone. He tries to split the fence. Can't go anywhere. Here comes Phillips. Phillips throwing his weight around in the corner. Here comes the Lancers. Fires a shot wider in Puja. Yeah, a little scrum there. Boxers are hard pressed to get it out right now. Boylan's in there with Boylan can't do anything with Boylan. Finally gets it, and we got an injured Lancer. It looks like number 18. Yeah. I think we're going to get a Boxer penalty. Oh, I don't know. No penalty. That's Jeff Beattie is down on the ice. The Brockton trainer Jerry goes out there to have a look at the young Lancer. It is a Boxer penalty. Who's in the box? Ray Lafayette. Oh, we got an announcer tonight. All right, the Boxers will be short-handed. It's 6:02 left in the first period. And Mr. Beattie is still down on the ice. I didn't see the play, unfortunately. Ray is only in there for 90 seconds. We still have Boxers still have Ryan Kessel out with a fractured jaw. His jaw is all wide. He's on the bench, and otherwise, Boxers are in pretty good shape. We're still waiting for Mr. Beatty. It looks like it might be an ankle or a knee. He's going to get up. Well, there's a lot of hockey action coming up in the next 2 weeks. It'll be the final week of the season. All right. Jeff Beatty is being helped to the bench. He's not skating under his own power, so it looks like it's a knee or a leg. All right, coming up this week. Okay, Brockton's going to be skating short-handed. Coming up this week, we got Duxbury, which will be next Saturday. It'll be played down in Plymouth. And then the following Monday, we'll be playing Norwood over at Walpole. All right, we get back to action again. The Lancers are on the power play, fired in behind Ampuja. Ampuja slows it down and clears it himself right out down the other end of the ice. Nice clear by Eric. Okay, Lancers set up, skated up through center ice, loses at center ice, and still playing in the neutral zone, and the Lancers finally clear it in the zone. Ampuja clears it again himself. And here goes Holstein, gets it up to Holstein. Holstein tries to dribble and can't get by the Lancer defense. Okay, broken up by Beal. Beal shoots it in, and Holstein has it behind the Lancer net. It's sitting there ragging the time, killing some time off that penalty. We're back down to 30 seconds. Holstein still moving the puck, so there's no whistle. Finally, and he clears it out, almost comes out to Boylan. Boylan can't do anything with it. Lancers are flying in here. Oh, broken up. Nice hit by Boylan, and it's cleared up into the stands, into Horner's corner by, it looked like Boylan. Good play, good shift for Brian Boylan and Brian Holstein. It's Ryan Boylan, not Brian. Good shift. All right, we got 14 seconds left in the penalty to Ray. And we got Boylan out there. We got Joe Marinelli taking the face-off. Loses it back to Lancers. Lancers firing in on Puja. Saved by Ampuja. Another save, Ampuja. Puja's trying to tie it up and waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. I think he must have lost it. Finally gets the whistle. And we got a line change again. We're not just going to change the centers. Coach Darcy has the defenseman taking the face off. Beal does a nice job tying it up. He gets it up to Holstein. Holstein in for checking. And the penalty is over. LaPerriere is out. And Puja clears it himself. And I don't think it's going to be icing it. Oh, a nice play by Jay McLaughlin. Gets in there. He gets it to Horner. Horner can't do anything with it. Horner's still fighting for it. Now Holstein's in the corner with it. Holstein's still fighting for it. Here comes Horner. Horner tries to break it up. Can't break it up. Lancer gets it outside the zone. And here comes the Lancer. He fires a shot in on Puja. Puja drives it wide. Ricky Reed can't clear it, gets it over to Holstein. Holstein gets it up to Horner. Horner clears it in. Horner takes a big hit from Thayer. And Duke clears it up into center ice, and it's knocked back in. Oh, Ricky Reed just took a big hit after he cleared the puck in the corner. Higgins takes a shot wide, and Marinelli gets interfered with. And here comes the Lancers breaking out. Puja stopped it in behind the net for Ray LaPerriere. Ray gets it back to Reed. Reed gets it back to Ray, and it's lost, and Marinelli finally works it outside of the zone. Marinelli is going along the boards, is just dancing with that Lancer all the way down. Pushed him, kid twice his size, all the way out of the zone. Puck is shot in and stopped by Darren Duke. the Lancer goalie. So we have a face-off to the right of Mr. Duke. And we got 2:56 left in this first period. And we have a 1-0 Lancer lead. But don't count these tourney-bound boxes out. Here comes the Lancers. They break up out of the zone. Offside right in front of the official. That's, unfortunately, they got away with that one. Nice play by Joe Stack, breaking it up in front of the net. Gets it up to Fillion. Fillion can't do anything with Higgins. And Stack goes back in the corner. Holds the guy in the corner. It's cleared out front. No one home for the Lancers. Here comes... Oh, nice hit. Chris got it right up out of the zone. Chris stopped it again. Chris got beaten at the line. Chris recovers, puts him in the boards. Here comes Hayes. Hayes gets it up along the boards. Here comes the Lancers, breaking the zone again. Fillion rides him wide. Beal takes him over the corner. Here comes Stack. Stack in there with Fillion. Stack clears it around. Hayes can't get it. Oh, Hayes just took a hit. A shot in on Ampuja. Save Ampuja. A puck driven in behind the net. Here comes Beal. Beal tries to get it out to Boylon. Boylon can't do anything with it. Hayes tries to get it up along the boards. Can't get it out. And nice hit thrown by Stack. The Lancers in there cruising in the zone. Boxes a hard press, and Mr. Ampuja ties the puck up to relieve the pressure with 1:23 left in the period. And it's been a pretty good, evenly matched period from one end to the other. Boxers are doing well to skate with this 9-6 and 1 team. And they're doing a great job out there. They keep it up. Get a lucky bounce, and maybe we'll have a tied game. Okay, the Boxers, Reed tries to get it out, can't clear it. Hornet gets it up to Holstein. Holstein breaks with McLaughlin. Oh, I don't understand. There's nothing wrong with that play, and they call that one an offside. But they just missed one at the going the other way. And the official was way behind the play. They blew that whistle. All right, we're going to have a face-off outside the Lancer line. With 1:12 left, here goes Holstein. Holstein throws it in. The Lancer zone can't do anything with it. The Lancers break up across the box of blue line. Ricky Reed drives the Lancer wild. I don't believe he's going to call that. That's unbelievable. Ricky made a nice play, and then he's calling that. That official totally, it was right in front of him. I do not believe that call. Because unfortunately, you get a bad call like this. Nothing wrong with that. Clean hit. The kid fell down. Unfortunately, maybe you ought to check that one on tape. That was too bad. All right, the Boxers short-handed. A minute left in the period. They'll be short-handed for the rest of this period and 30 seconds into the second period. Okay, the Lancers fired a shot, and Puja saves, makes another pay, and now it's tied up. All right. All right, we got a face-off to the right of Ampuja. Boxers down a goal this first period. Chris Beal takes the face-off. Can't do anything with it. Lancers win it. Get it back to the point. Back across the blue line. Fires it in. Save Ampuja. Another save Ampuja. Holstein takes it around the boards. Fires it all the way around. Horner gets it out. Horner breaks. Down into the corner. Here goes Horner into the corner. And Horner throws his weight around there. Can't do anything with it. We got less than 25 seconds left in the period. Lancer takes a wide, long shot. And Holstein clears it down the other end. We got 14 seconds left. Time for one more rush, but the Lancers see no rush to get out of the zone. Here comes the Lancers, try to break it in. Fired it in behind the end of the note. And Puja clears it around, gets it up to Horner. Horner tries to get it out to the line. And we got a whistle right at the thing. It looks like it's one offside. Well, there was some exciting first period action. The Boxers back at AZF. In between the intermission, we taped some footage of the public skating up here at the AZF. It's public skating up here every Saturday afternoon, and you ought to get up here and try your public skating. So if you stay tuned, maybe you see your neighbor out there skating around the ice. Right after that, we'll be back with second period action. All right, we're back here for second period action, and we got a volunteer to help me out with the color. It's John Fitzpatrick. He happens to be the great Eric Puja's uncle, and he's going to help us out with the color here. Here we go, back to second period action. Lancers clearing in behind the net, their own net, and the Holstein's in there. Clears it back behind the net. The Boxers are still short-handed for the next 15 seconds. Lancers clear it up to center ice, gets across the blue line. Oh, nice shot in on Eric. Eric drives it wide into the corner. The Lancers sitting over there along the corner. Gets it back to the point, shoot in, saved by Puja. Clears it out back to the corner. Beal gets it around, tries to get around the back of the board, gets it out to LePerriere. LePerriere tries to get it to Horner. Horner gets it over to Holstein. Holstein's in behind the net, ragging the puck, gets it up to Horner, and Horner clears it down the other end for an icing. Oh, there was some interesting. A
little bit of excitement there early on.
All right, come out. Boxers are back, even strength. Okay, we got the second line out there. Eric's having another outstanding game as usual.
Well, this is an exciting line we've got out here now. This is mostly.
Well, we got the freshman.
Well, we got freshmen, and Steve Higgins, a senior, done a great job. He gets better and better every game.
Right, Steve.
More confidence. I think he gets bigger every game.
Shot in, another
Beautiful
save
shot.
in Puja. Oh, Eric made a nice sliding save to his left. All right, we got a face-off again. We got Phillips out there. The Boxers win the face-off, but can't clear it out. Phillips tries to get it. Fillion tries to get it out to the line. Can't do anything with it. And Phillips finally gets control of the puck. Gets it up.
There he goes.
Higgins.
There goes Steve Higgins.
On a breakaway. In from behind.
All right.
Empty net. Oh,
There we
what a
go.
goal.
Steve Higgins.
Great goal, Steve Higgins. Go ahead, comment on it. Bruce?
Steve Higgins doing a great job. This kid has put in extra effort the whole season. Each game, stronger and stronger and stronger. He looks like he's getting taller, looks like he's getting faster, he looks like he's getting stronger, and he's certainly making the effort.
All right, the Boxers are right back into this. 13-42 in the second period. We got a 1-1 score. Stack wins the faceoff, gets it back to Phillips. Lane, Jeff Lane's out there now. Lane can't get it out. Stack loses it. Puja save, scrum in front of the net, and it's cleared over. The Lancers get it back to the point, and it's broken up by Hayes. Hayes gets it over to Boylan, and I think we're going to go for A box the penalty. No, we're looking for an offside. Okay.
Number 16, Ryan, is doing a great job, too. Here's a kid who stepped up as a senior.
Yeah. Outstanding. Okay, Joe Stack out there wins the face-off, gets it up to center ice, tries to get it to Boylan. Boylan can't do anything with it, gets it back to LaPerriere. LaPerriere fires it in. And forechecking is Boylan. Boylan gets it back to Lane. Lane tries to get it up to Hayes. Hayes can't do anything with it. And the Lancers break it up over the boxer line. And cleared by Ray LaPerriere up to Hayes. Hayes gets it out. And it looks like an offside to me. There was all types of Lancers inside that zone that time. He didn't call that for an offside. Thayer hits the roof. Lancer tries to clear it in, hits the netting above the blue line. And now we got a face-off. We got the first line out there. Those Holstein is having a nice year, and Derek Horner.
Derek's probably got the surest hands out there. Very impressive.
Holstein's stick is held. He can't do anything with it. The Lancers break it up back up over the blue line. Okay, here comes Horner. Horner across the line. Tries to drive it into the corner. Can't do anything. Holstein's over in the corner. Tries to get it out. Gets it across. Shoots it in front. Blocked in front by the Lancers. Lancers clear it out. And Fillion throws it back across the line. Can't do anything with it. Lancers across the boxer line. Beal takes a drive in the board. Lancers in there unmolested. And Horner tries to clear it out. Can't do anything with it. Knocked back in by the Lancers. Lancers in behind the net. Holstein can't do anything with it. Gets it over into the corner to McLaughlin. McLaughlin can't do anything with it. Fillion gets it up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets it along the boards but can't clear it out. Still held in by the Lancers. Beal back to get it. Tries to clear it up to Horner. Can't do anything with it. Holstein can't do anything with it. Finally, here comes McLaughlin.
Jay McLaughlin
clears it back in, throws it in, and the Boxers get a line change. Okay, Higgins takes a shot outside, blocked in front. Higgins takes another try for it, loses the puck. Gets it over to Phillips. Phillips up to Boylan. Boylan tries to tap it in, scrum in front. Higgins can't do it. Anything with the open net. Drives it over in the corner. Here, Higgins fighting over in the corner, still with the puck. Great action by the Boxers. Phillips in there, fighting along the boards, can't keep it in. The Lancers finally break it out. It's a 3-on-2. Broken up by Reed. Reed can't do anything with it. Puck is just shot wide by Impuja.
A little bit of help from Luck there.
Yeah, I would say so.
Nice to see it every once in a while.
Phillips. Some nights the puck bounce for you, and some night it don't. Today, I think the Bucks have been pretty lucky. Okay, we got an action along the near boards. It looks like Ricky Reed in there fighting with two Lancers, and finally...
And Joe Marinelli pulls it out.
Marinelli tries to get it out, can't do anything with it. Back in. Impuja gets the puck. Oh, dangerous play. Impuja lost it, bounced out front, no Lancers home. Here comes Phillips. Phillips shoots it in on Duke. And LaPerriere gets across the line, delayed offside. Oh, there it is. Joe Stack finally throws the big hit of the game. When Joe starts throwing his weight, Lancers start slowing down, I'll tell you that. Here we go. Stack gets it over to LaPerriere. LaPerriere breaks it across the line. LaPerriere takes a shot, blocked in front, and driven up onto the net. And we're going to have a face-off out to the right of Darren Duke, the Lancer goalie.
Now, Joe Stack's a kid who gives 100% effort every single game, from start to finish. Joe Stack, Joe Marinelli, can always depend on those two.
Well, they do some heavy hitting. For their sides, they play with a lot of heart, and they always get some heavy hitting out of Mr. Stack. Stack kicks the puck over to the corner, can't do anything with it. Stack gets it back, fires it wide of Duke. Boylan goes in behind the boards, takes a hit. Stack in there, tries to dig it out, can't do anything with it. Lancers break it up, and broken up in center ice by Beal. Beal, we got an offside. Lancer offside. It was just broken up enough by the sophomore defenseman, Chris Beal.
Offsides are hurting them a lot in this game.
The Lancers, yeah.
Quick team, but a little bit too quick.
Well, we got 9:23 left in the second period, and we got a 1-1 score. Okay, Holstein can't do anything with the face-off. Horner takes the puck, tries to clear it out, gets it back to the Lancer. Lancer skating in unmolested again, still unmolested, gets it back to his point. Thayer can't do anything with it, tries to get it in the corner. Thayer gets it again, driven out by Holstein outside the line. McLaughlin, here comes Philly on. Philly gets it back to Beal. Beal gets it up to Holstein. Holstein drives it in. Horner wasn't looking for it. Beal fires it in wide of Duke. Nice steal by McLaughlin. Can't do anything with it. Trying to hit Horner. Couldn't hit Horner. Okay, Horner. Philly on gets it back over to Beal. Beal can't keep it in. Fires it back in the zone after they clear. Beal's back after the puck. And Puja back out of that net. Eric doing a little wandering there.
Didn't quite know what that play was all about.
No.
But again, if they keep coming back with it.
All right, Eric gets it up to Horner. Horner gets it up to Holstein. Holstein breaks it across the line and fires it in on
That's a
Duke.
shot.
No icing. Duke fires it up, and Puja plays the puck himself. It looks like the two goalies are playing pass here. Okay, Higgins fighting along the board for control. Can't get it. LePerriere back after it. Lancers get it right out front. No one home. Shot back of the point. Nice save in Puja. LePerriere tries to get it up to Higgins. Can't do anything with it. Eric finally ties it up.
Number 4, Ray LaPierre, was doing a great job all through the season. He at the beginning of the season he was almost all of the defense, but these other guys have really stepped up. Chris Beals, number 15, Rick Rank.
Rick Reed, yeah. And Philly on, they've done a great job.
Josh would like to be skating up front from what I understand, but he's taking the responsibility well.
Well, I understand when Ray LePerriere played for Catholic Memorial, he was a winger. He'd like to be playing up front too, but he has played. Got a great shot, great hard shot from the point. Okay, here we go. The Boxers break it out over the line. Higgins tries to get it to Phillips. Can't do anything with it. Higgins gets it back. Higgins tries to get it over the line. Does get it over the line. Gets tied up by the two Lancers. LePerriere gets it over and onto the bench. No, it's not onto the bench. Boxers fighting for it in front of the net, and Phillips clears it in over the line. And the Boxers get a change. We got Higgins lines up, the Stack line out there. Stack in there fighting all the way. And Ray gets it up over the line. Boxers fire it back in. And it's cleared by Hayes. Hayes gets it up over the line. And Stack tries to keep it in, can't do nothing with it. Hayes out there with Stack. And Lancers clear it in on Puja, and Puja drives to the corner. Stack tries to get it out. Lancers skating in there unmolested. Stack clears it, tries to get it over the line. Finally cleared out by Boylan. Boylan gets it up the boards. Stack in there, forechecking. Here comes Hayes tried to break. Couldn't do anything with it. Fired in by Joe Stack in behind Duke. I think we'll be looking for another goaltender change here on the Lancers. They were going to play both goalies, but I haven't seen them change yet. All right, Josh Fillion gets it up out of the zone, fired in by the Lancers, back in on Puja. Puja in behind his own net, gets it up, but not out. Finally broken up over the line by Stack. Stack tries to get it to Hayes. Hayes can't do anything with it. Stack gets it back over to Josh Fillion. Fillion circles in his own zone, fires it up, tries to hit Stack in center ice. Nothing happening. Puja stops it in behind his own net for Josh. Josh gets it up around to Boylan. Boylan can't do anything with it. Goes in front, cleared out by Hayes. Hayes gets it out of the zone, and it cleared back in behind the box net and cleared up the boards by Puja. Puja gets it up to Stack. Stack tries to get it out. Beal can't do anything with it. Beal gets it in behind his own net, clears it over to Stack. Stack tries to skate it out, can't do anything with it, gets it up to Hayes, and Hayes ices the puck to relieve the pressure.
Yeah, I think the Lancers may have planned on changing goalies, but they may have come expecting a little less of a hockey game than they're getting today from the Boxers.
Well, the Boxers have been in this game all the way, and they played them stride for stride.
They did just change. Shut my mouth.
Okay, here we go. The McLaughlin clears it up over the line. Holstein looking to forecheck. McLaughlin clears it back in the zone again. Holstein can't do anything with it. Lancers clear it back down to Impuja. Impuja in behind his own net. Back to LaPerriere. LaPerriere gets it over to Reed. Reed takes a hit in the corner. Back to Holstein. Holstein can't do anything with it. Loses it in the corner. Back to the Lancers. And weak shot in on Impuja. Impuja can't do anything. Reed can't get it out. Clocks it back under pressure again. The Lancers are putting it on him. Can't do anything with it. Back to the point. Here comes Reed. Reed gets it across the line. We got